Welcome to KIllco. My name is Brian, and today we are reviewing Evan Williams, 1783. Oh, now I have to take this off. This is going to be fun. Ha. Is this a screw cap? No. Yes? No? Yes, oh my gosh, it's a screw cap. Do you know what that means? Nothing. It means nothing. Oh, I got the plastic all over it. I can't get it off. 43%. So that's lower than my preferred beverage, but also I am running out of beverage. Hey. I have had a slight decrease in my collection over the past month or so due to reasons that should be obvious if you are living through this time. And if you aren't, lucky you. Alright. Now, I don't know much about this other than it's one of those, Evan Williams, which is one I like. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond specifically. But this is lower proof of sour mash, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, so I guess that means 4 years. It says straight. That's one of the few things I know. Number 10 brand. What the heck that means, I don't know. But this one touts being like the first bourbon in the world in 1783 or something. I don't understand. I don't know the details. I just know it's not quite true, but that's fine. We don't need to have complete truth with whiskey, but we do like to know mostly the truth. We like flourishes, like this, this little first one in 1780. Yeah, it's a nice story. Is it true? Probably not. Do we know? Someone knows. I do not. I don't know if it's one of those subconscious things, but it smells kind of sour. That just might be my brain playing tricks on me. Plus, I haven't eaten anything in a while, so that doesn't help. And I haven't washed my mouth out with water either. I don't have water. It'll be fine. I've been looking forward to this. I bought this one a while ago. The smell is what you expect, except for that weird tinge, which I can't quite place other than, the typical sweet kind of brown sugar. The things I say for every single bourbon I have. Hint of vanilla. I'm getting a weird, like a dark fruit thing, which I like. But there's also this kind of a must or something, which is unexpected. Alright, enough smelling. I know it smells like bourbon. It seems like I say that every single time and I get tired of saying it, because it's not as interesting in my brain. It's like, hey, it smells like bourbon. Well, no shit. Alright. Although, it is kind of nice. Other than the weird thing I can't quite place. And actually, it's not much now. Just swallowing. Swallowing something at room temperature and my body's aware of it. It's kind of thin, but not to the point where it isn't at least sticking. There are plenty of whiskeys I had in the past where I sip it and it's the consistency of water, and oftentimes, unfortunately, with the same kind of flavor. Not always, but sometimes. Really, I cannot diss any whiskey ever for being just whiskey. I'll drink it. I'm not picky. I do have preferences, though. I don't know if this would be my preference, but only the slightest bit of pepper. Little ting. Sweet, vanilla. I'm not getting that berries or the fruit note on the taste. It's actually not bad. I mean, I like bourbon overall, so it would take something very, very different to, upend me. This is certainly one I would consider a kind of like a not too much thought sipper. It doesn't have a lot of oomph, I guess. I mean, we are talking to a guy. I am talking about myself, who enjoys higher proofs. So this would have to have something especially potent or off-putting for me to not like it. But um, I'm digging it. I'm sipping it over and over again, which is nice. Sorry, people just like watching this because it's me thinking. I'm trying to pinpoint the sweetness. It is sweet. I don't want to say caramel. It almost feels like something else. It's not much of the brown sugar, or maybe it is. Maybe that's all I'm getting. Is this wonderful kind of quiet brown sugar note, and it just kind of teeters off at the end. Not too much oak either. Although, as I said, I haven't eaten anything in a while. I didn't drink any water. My tongue feels kind of weird, honestly. So, now that we've done that, and we know we don't hate it, which is nice, the nose profile. Community says oak, cinnamon, caramel, solvent, pencils. Oh, that's the one I got before. Molasses, vanilla, port. What? And musty. Okay, musty is in there. I'm not going bonkers. Average price paid is around $18, so not going wrong there either. Flavor profile for the community is vanilla, caramel, sawdust, almonds, lawn clippings. I didn't get that at all. Oak, spice, sweet, medicinal, plum, brown sugar, and cigar box. Man, things people taste, you know? I can get behind the sawdust, but, I don't go around eating sawdust, so that's more a smell association for me. I don't get plum at all, although I did get a dark note on the smell, and I would certainly put plum in there as that. I don't get a lot of these other notes either. I don't get any medicinal. That would be something I think I'd get from a higher proof. And the finish, here it says dried fruit, caramel, allspice, toffee, coffee grounds, oily. It clings a little bit. Grassy, spicy, raisins. Ooh, maybe. Walnuts and oak. Raisins and walnuts, I like that. That's on the finish. Yeah, I dig it. The official overview, which is always nice to see when they actually have one. Oh, I didn't show off the color. Yeah, it looks like bourbon. I mean, it's that kind of, I want to call it a quiet amber. It's not as dark as I'm used to. And I think that might have to do with the age of the proof or something. But officially here, it says origin USA, Kentucky straight bourbon. ABV is 43%, as we know. Age statement, no age statement officially, other than the fact that it says straight. The superb Kentucky straight bourbon from Evan Williams, produced in small batches. The 1783 expression is named after the year that Evan Williams set up his distillery on the banks of the Ohio River. Supposedly. I don't know if that's completely true or what, but the color for the official notes are leather. Leather's much darker than that in my mind. Official nose remarkably fruity with notes of honey, cornmeal, caramel, syrup, dried dark fruit. Hey, I like the fact dark fruit is in there. I wasn't going nuts. That makes me happy. Cornmeal's an interesting one. And honey, that's probably the weird sweetness I was getting, which I always forget for some reason. Official taste, mild notes of caramel, I almost said caramel, imitation vanilla, maybe, grit, citric acid, sugar, peanuts, peanut butter, taffy, wow, wood and mint. Mint? At best, I can get the imitation vanilla. I don't get peanut. I don't think I've ever run into a situation where I got peanut butter off anything or peanut anything. Official finish. Short and layered with notes of citric acid, cornmeal, vanilla, peanut butter, taffy, and the woody, same thing. Well, that was lovely, honestly. And the problem is, this is an excuse to have to open it. So now I have another open bottle of bourbon that I can drink over the course of the next month. Happy April 1st. It's 420 all month for those of you who celebrate that. I kind of do. It's my medication, technically, so yeah. Completely different reasons. But it's not easy for me to make these right now just because of my mindset, and the general populace is kind of freaking out. Nothing is certain at the moment, and that's, not fun. But all we can do is look forward to tomorrow because we don't know what's happening then until we get there. So, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and slouch it to your health because we all need a little of that right now. Cheers to you and yours.